Hello everyone, it's Metsu and today we're playing Skyrim. This is my first YouTube video ever. I apologize in advance for the poor video quality. I hope to compensate for this by bringing helpful tips to all the viewers. Today we're going to be going over the Mage in Skyrim. For the Mage, I recommend you picking a High Elf. High Elf's racial ability is Highborn. It gives you an extra 50%, an extra 50 points of Magicka in the beginning. So you'll start off with 150 Magicka, 100 health, and 100 stamina. The extra 50 Magicka isn't, it's too good in the beginning. Because in the beginning, when you're casting Flames and Heal at the same time, you're going to drain your Magicka really fast. The extra 50 helps you stay alive and deal more damage than you normally could. Highborn also makes it so when used, your Magicka will regenerate 10 times faster for a minute. This makes it very easy to tear down huge mobs and to take out difficult bosses. What you want to do first, you want to focus on Destruction. Destruction is where all your damage is going to come from for the first chunk of the game. So we're going to go into Destruction here. You're going to get Novice because that's what you got to get first. And instead of going up, you want to go right. You get Dual Casting. Dual Casting is going to make all your Destruction spells stronger. After this, your next main priority is Impact. Impact is going to make most of your destruction spells stagger an opponent. Now, I'm going to demonstrate Impact in action. Here is a Giant. We are going to be dual casting Fire Bolts, and this is what it will do. He will get mad at me. He's going to turn, because he's... Alright, here we go. And look at this. Boom, staggered. Boom, staggered. You can stop attacks, you can stop him from coming at you. I accidentally threw one. Staggered. Staggered. You can time it right so you can catch him in a loop. It'll be more mana efficient that way, but right now I'm just trying to kill him. Alright, so there's Impact and Dual Casting in action. Tears him down quick and staggers him so he didn't even get close to me. Gonna loot some gold here. So when we actually get back up into the skills, stupid autosave. Alright, so that's Impact and Dual Casting. These are your main priorities for the first parts of Destruction. After that, you can get your Apprentice. You need Apprentice for Impact to work. Impact will only work with projectile spells. Apprentice is your projectile spells. Your Novice ones are not. They won't work. Flames, Frostbite, and Sparks are not projectile. You need Ice Spike, Lightning Bolt, and Firebolt, and those are your Apprentice spells. You need those. After that, you can specialize one of the three main elements of magic. I chose Fire first. Fire has the best AoEs, they have damage over time effects, and they just look cool. Like, there's nothing better than throwing a fireball down range and watching a group of enemies explode. Great. After Fire, I chose to specialize in Lightning. Lightning is going to help you with your worst matchup. The thing that a mage is most... the thing you have the most trouble with a mage in the very beginning is other mages. Because they will use wards, they're going to use Atronachs, and they're going to be whipping spells back at you. Shock is going to make it so that they have no Magicka, it's going to damage their health, and with Impact it's going to stagger them. So they're staggered, they have no Magicka, and it's tearing down their health. So this will help you eliminate the big threat of another mage. After that, you know, it's pretty much straightforward. You don't want Rune Master. Runes are good. I don't see them as being consistent. Like, they're alright if you just want to have some fun with it, but I don't recommend them at all. I don't recommend Frost. It's Skyrim. You're in the north. It's cold. Everything has resistance or immunity to Frost. Fire will damage everything. Only a couple things, select few, are resistant to flames. I don't believe anything is resistant to lightning, so these two are the most useful. Frost is just if you want to use all the spells. These right here, Intense Flames, I really don't recommend getting this. Fire causes enemies to flee once their health is low. This makes it so you have to chase them down and kill them. I don't like chasing things. I don't. I never recommend intense flames. Deep freeze actually might be worth. That's disintegrate. Deep freeze might be worth you getting the frost spells. When when their health is low, deep freeze will paralyze them in place. So that could be useful. That might be the only useful thing about the frost spells. And right here, disintegrate. If the health is low, you will disintegrate your enemies. That's just, it's for show. It doesn't really do anything. But watching Elder Dragon or Ancient Dragon turn to dust is just too funny. It's great. Now for your main chain here, your adept, your expert, you don't really need to go any higher than expert. Expert will give you plenty of overpowered spells to use, but I do recommend going all the way up to master. Master is going to give you the full spell book. You will be limitless. So there's destruction. It's not too difficult. It's rather easy, and it doesn't take a lot of points to fill up. Your next objective is restoration. You want to get novice, and then you want to get regeneration. Once I can get to it. Regeneration makes all your spells cure 50% more, makes all your healing spells more effective. Then you want to get recovery. Rank 1 makes your magicka regenerate 25% faster. Rank 2 makes it regenerate 50% faster. It is just too good. I do not recommend dual casting restoration spells. Once you get regeneration and you get up to adept level restoration spells, one-handed casting is more than enough. I also don't recommend going any higher than adept, because once you get up into expert and master, you get these weird healing circles. It keeps undead out and you heal so long as you're in a circle. They're not mana efficient, and these adept and apprentice spells do the exact same thing. If anything, they do it faster, so I recommend those over the master level. Now, you can come up here and you can get Mage. All spells are more effective against undead. I'm not getting this, because once you get master level destruction, everything's going to be dying in like 2 to 3 shots. It doesn't matter. You can get Ward Absorb. I don't get this because I don't use wards. And you have Avoid Death. I don't plan to get this either because I'm just really good at dodging damage. But once a day heals 250 points automatically if your health falls below 10%. This is going to save you from death, which is why they call it Avoid Death. It's an amazing perk, but I just don't feel like I need it. Other people might, but I don't. After that, I move into Conjuration. Conjuration is fun. This is your second most damaging tree. You come up here, you don't need Conjuration dual casting, because there is a perk right here. Summoner just makes it so you can cast Atronachs and your more lords further away. Atromancy doubles the duration of all conjured Atronachs, so you don't need dual casting. After you get Atromancy, you want Elemental Potency. Conjured Atronachs are 50% more powerful. That is good, but what you really want is Twin Souls. You can have 2 Atronachs or reanimated zombies at the same time. Once you get up to master level Conjuration, that means you can have 2 Thralls. Thralls are permanent Atronachs. You cast them once and they stay forever until they die from an enemy killing them. So you can have 2 Thunder Atronachs permanently. Along with Elemental Potency, that is crazy. You can get Necromancy and all this, but I prefer Atronachs over bringing a dead body back. Just my way of playing. You can get this. These are all for your bound weapons. I don't use bound weapons because we are a mage. Battle mages would use them maybe. And as for this, you want to go all the way up to Master Conjuration so you can get those awesome Thrall spells. That right there is your mage. These 3 skill trees are all you're really going to need. Now, for your style of play, you can branch off into, say, Alteration or Illusion, but These 3 trees are generally all you're going to need for an effective mage character. You're also going to need enchanting and smithing. Now, even though you are a mage, you are going to need smithing. Smithing is going to enable you to craft any set of armor. I don't really like Daedric. I find it ruins the game. It's too powerful, but you can come up here to the right, left, and get some really nice glass armor. Glass is really cool looking when casting spells. You can get dragon armor. Dragon armor is just as good as Daedric, but these two right here, Daedric and Dragon, if you get those, you're not going to die as much, and it makes it a little less fun because you never have to worry about dying. Ebony is good. Orcish, meh. I don't like Dwarven at all. And yeah, you don't really need Arcane Blacksmithing. This is just a wasted perk. You're going to obviously upgrade your armor before you throw the enchants on it, so don't even bother getting Arcane Blacksmithing. And you can't upgrade your ropes anyway, so don't even bother wasting your point into that. Enchanting, it's going to let you throw 2 enchants on a single item. So you come up here, you get Enchanter 5/5, you get Insightful Enchanter, you get Corpus Enchanter, and then you get Extra Effect, put 2 enchantments on the same item. That is ridiculously overpowered, and it's necessary. You don't need to go up either the left or the right side. The center's all you need. So, yeah, that's generally the mage character in a nutshell. These 3 skill trees right here are your healing and your damage. These 2 skill trees right here are your armor. And, oh wait, no, these 2 skill trees are your armor. I don't know why I clicked the heavy armor. These 2 skill trees are your armor. Anything else is fair game. Anything else here is just for something you like to do. I don't really need any of this, but you can go up into speechcraft, you can get lock picking, you can get alchemy. I'm not really huge on alchemy, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, after you fill these trees to what you need, you're still going to have like a good 40 to 50 points left over, so you can just dump them into any other tree. But yeah, that's generally it. It's not difficult to make the mage, and they are really, really fun. Like, you've seen me tear down this giant. Giants aren't difficult, I know that. But what I did to the giant, you can do to dragon priests, you can do to elder dragons, ancient dragons. You can stagger anything. It's just too fun to do it. So anyway, guys, this is Metsu, and I hope you enjoyed the video. It's my first video, so go easy on me. Comment and rate and subscribe. Thanks, guys.